Hello everyone, there's a new version of Sim-U-Kraft out today, just sort of let you know. It's mostly bug fixes, so I can't really show you anything much new anyway. Because I added all the relationship stuff and the children, obviously when you add new code there's always like lots of new bugs to fix, so I've been fixing those. There's also a couple of changes I've made as well, so I'll just show you what those are. So one change I've made is kind of to dial things down a bit. As you know, with farms at the moment, if you're playing in normal mode, you don't need to provide any seed. You only have to do that in hardcore mode. So I've changed that to you now need to do it in normal mode as well, because I thought it is a bit kind of overpowered, and the seeds shouldn't be magicked up out of thin air. Really, it kind of breaks a few Minecraft rules a bit. So now you have to provide seeds for all the different crop forms. But as you know, if you've been playing a while, it's very easy to find seeds. Just break some grass and you'll find some for most of the time, or find them in dungeon loot and all sorts. One other thing I've changed is to do with the pumpkin and melon forms. They used to just like harvest everything there, but now they only harvest the actual fruit itself, so they'll leave the stem behind. So it'll make it so they'll regrow a little bit quicker. That's all really. So it's not much of a change. Just thought it'd be a bit more efficient. Somebody suggested it, so it's easy enough to do. Also fixed a couple of bugs with the custom farm. It is a bit of a work in progress, that, because it's trying to interact with all these other mods, and they don't always work how they should work really, or how the vanilla farms work. So sort of have to. It doesn't always work 100%. So I might be adding some new farm types to kind of compensate for that. I have added two new farms. Two that I thought might be useful. As you can see here, I've got one here. It's a sugarcane farm. So again, you just change the type of farm here. At the moment it isn't upgradable, because I noticed if I upgraded it with a fence, the actual crop would pop out of the ground. Minecraft just says it can't grow next to a fence for some reason, and it's the same with the other farm, the cactus farm. So you can't upgrade either of these two at the moment. As you can see, the lack of fence causes a bit of a problem, in that the folks just love to get caught up in the cactus. So I might have to rethink that. As you can see, it prepares the land, so if you haven't got sand down at the moment, it does this kind of checkered pattern of sand, and then lays down one chunk of cactus, and she'll only harvest it when it reaches 3 high rather than 2 high, so you'll get 2 blocks each time she harvests that particular bit. And then obviously the cactus go into the chest as normal, and she'll use those to replant. So you only need to start off with just one piece of or one seed, and you can grow a whole farm in no time and have a surplus. Same goes for the sugarcane farm. Got quite a surplus building up now. I only started off with 3 pieces of sugarcane, and now within a matter of days it's full, and she's just, again, it's cropping off the top 2 blocks and leaving the one behind to regrow. One other change you may have just noticed there is she's not using a traditional chest, she's using a gold chest from Iron Chest. It did used to do this so a while back, but it just stopped working. But from now on, all the chests that you have for farms and building constructors and anything like that, you can use any chest that's from another mod, or anything that kind of counts as a storage thing. Because I did have a bit of problem with Redpower. They would put stuff into Redpower sorting machines, which caused no end of problems. But like I say, yes, you can replace the chests if you want, like even these chests in the grocery. You can replace that with a diamond chest or some other storage. For some reason it doesn't work with the vanilla ender chest. I think it's because it doesn't work the same as all the other chests for some reason. But I think, although I've not tried it yet, there's a ender storage, which is another kind of ender chest. I think it's made by ChickenBones. I think it might work with that one. So if you want some sort of way of getting the like a crop into an ender chest and then use it somewhere else, then check out ender storage. I think that will probably work. There you can see her harvesting everything that's 3 high. She takes off the top 2. Like I said, there's been some bug fixes as well. There was a rather important one where when the lady folks get pregnant, they just stay pregnant, but only in creative mode, I think that was. In normal mode it just worked fine, because I've got quite a few kiddies now. I'm going to look into a way of sorting out some way to move them out of small houses, because I think it's this house here. There's about 20 people living here. Well, a bit of an exaggeration, about 6. There's the parents and several kiddies now, so it looks a bit weird having them all in one small house like that. So I want to find some way of being able to move them out into a bigger house, or for them to look for a bigger house themselves, maybe swap with another person or something like that. Another little bug that's been in it for a while is whenever there's a thunderstorm, all the folks go home thinking it's night time for some reason. I think it's down to the light level. The way Minecraft reports back, is it daytime or not, was based on the light level.
Mama.
There's Macy Arset, who had just been born somewhere. So yeah, I've fixed that now, so whether it's raining, thunderstorms or whatever, they'll go home at night rather than when there's a thunderstorm. There's been a little glitch with the markers as well for some time. It's basically Sim-U-Kraft and Minecraft kind of arguing about where the beams should be. So they kind of like jump up and flicker a bit. I've made a few alterations to make that go away, but as you can see it's working alright now, but under certain circumstances the yellow bars kind of jump up and look a bit weird. There was also a bug with the bank, but only in certain countries. A bit of a weird bug really. I've had it before with other programs. If you use commas to display currency, the moment you clicked on the bank, it would crash it, and it was just down to the differences. Like normally in pounds and dollars, we use full stops. In Germany, for instance, they use commas to separate the large units and the small units, and so that was kind of causing the crash. But now it should be kind of localized, so it doesn't matter what country you're in. The bank should now work.
I want some chocolate.
So that's about it for this update. Hope you enjoy using the 2 new farms. I know I will. Plus all the little bug fixes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again sometime. Just an extra little bit, I might be doing some mod spotlights soon, because there's a few new mods that I've been playing with, like this one. I want to just show you how they work. They're really quite cool. There's another mod that's a work in progress, and it's not quite working right yet, but just to give you a quick sneak peek, this is what it does. It basically modifies other people's mods in a way. So here's a Sim-U-Kraft light box, put that in the crafting thing, and there's an iron saw from this other mod. Put that like that, and it creates slabs, and I can put those in and it creates panels, or I could put it there and it creates these pillars, and you can just chop them up into notches. And I think that's the smallest. Oh, there's a corner as well, so you can basically cut up other mods blocks as well as the vanilla blocks, so it's quite exciting little mod that. But like I say, it's not quite working right at the moment, because it's not placing them down correctly. Okay, that's definitely it now. I'm going. Thanks for watching again, and see you again sometime.